And finally, a piece of theatre that's taking the safe sex message to regional WA. In the goldfields, Kimberley and Pilbara, sexually transmitted infections are endemic, and there's broad concern about the number of young children being infected. Now, an Aboriginal theatre group is attempting to turn that around, using hip-hop music to teach children about healthy relationships. Here's Claire Nichols.
You got the good lovin', you gotta treat him right, you gotta make him feel like a queen every night. Just some hugs and a couple of nice words, just some love and respect, it might work.
Rapping about respect. These actors at Yirrayakan Theatre Company are rehearsing the educational show Good Lovin'.
In the eye, tell them that they're looking nice.
You're looking nice.
Thank you very much.
Your friend been trying to set you up, but you've been saying nah.
No
It was originally designed and produced to help address some startling statistics from the goldfields area for, young people, very young people, and the number of the statistics that were saying how many young people had STIs, and how many, very young. I'm talking under 13 here.
Now in its second year, the production aims to bring the safe sex message to the children of regional WA.
Good lovin', good lovin', good lovin',
We put it down with the sound, it's good lovin'.
good lovin'.
How do you start a conversation about young fellas having to, should be treating each other better and should be waiting? If you're not going to wait that extra year, then go and actually wear something safe. Have some safety, and So just actually talking about the issues and actually opening them up and putting them into song.
See, the older you got, the better it is. Enjoy yourself when you be young and be a regular kid. The more special it is, mean it'll never be forgotten, no regrets. You can bet it will never be a problem. So
Good Lovin' tells the story of 4 Aboriginal teenagers navigating new relationships.
I like him, but
what?
I'm scared.
This play has actually been to as far east as Warburton, as far north as Barangara, and we're looking to do Pilbara and Kimberley. We're actually taking this to the Pilbara in the next couple of weeks.
Before me and you were friends, I was seeing a boy I met in Karratha.
How old was you?
13, and it wasn't just...
The play doesn't hold back in broaching the subjects of sex and disease, messages the company believes need to be talked about in regional WA. The show heads to Karratha, Roebourne and Onslow this month. So far this year, 101 children in the Pilbara have been diagnosed with a sexually transmitted infection. 3/4 of those children were Aboriginal.
And I caught an STI.
Like an infection.
Yeah. I was really scared. I didn't know what to do.
As the show travels from town to town, the language and references are changed to bring the message home to each new audience.
It has to be accessible. People have to look up on the stage and go, I could see that being one of my brothers or sisters. And when we actually talk about health clinic or we talk about people that the guys should see, we really want to nail it into that town. And then once we get them crazy and full of energy, we need another game to sort of bring them back to focus so that they're talking, and we've got some...
Each performance of Good Lovin' is followed by a workshop where sexual health professionals speak with the students.
One does like the kick drum, one does like the snare, one does the bass line, one could do like a clap or something, and just get them to do that, And
I want you to do the deep beat, the kick drum.
Boom, boom, boom.
That's the hi-hat.
Boom, 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 boom.
The actors then teach the students the basics of hip-hop, eventually putting together a performance of the Good Lovin' song.
Boom.
you got the good love, you gotta treat them right, you gotta make them feel like a queen every night.
They're singing our raps and our hip-hops with all of these beautiful messages. Maybe they'll filter through, and you never know the benefit of hearing that and hearing yourself saying these good themes and messages.
Heard all about it when the people gossip. Then they get a little bored and they all stop it. Cause if it's good loving you want and good loving you're pursuing, you'll have a better time cause there's really nothing to it.
We leave them singing the song and dancing out the doors with a really good day, but with all of this new information and new education and being better prepared for the next couple of years in their relationships.